Alright, y'all, it's your girl, Mommy Water, White Tigress, coming with that big mama energy. I know this is early, but listen, you guys, I got a quick message. And this is intuitive, that's why you don't see any cards. It's a direct download. Last night in my dreams, there was 4 people, and I was included, and also a child. Now, it was a male and female couple, and it was another woman. And they were sitting there doing some sort of drugs. Now, I don't know what drugs these are, but they were smoking. And I asked them to take me home. And as they were supposed to be taking me home, we got into this, I guess it was like a van. It was a van. It looked like a van on the inside. But it was big. It was a big vehicle, nevertheless. And the other 3 people started arguing amongst themselves. And I was just sitting there talking to the child. And the child was playing around. Of course, the child was in a seatbelt. But, we were playing around. As I'm waiting for them to take me home, I noticed that they were, like, going in the opposite direction. So that's when I said something to the driver, which was the male. And the male just told me to shut up and hold on. So tensions were flaring. Now, as he told me to shut up and hold on, his phone rang. And he proceeds to get on the phone begging someone for money. And whoever this person was basically telling them off, grinding them up bad, like, because he blamed wanting the money for, the child, and, the child didn't have anything to eat, etc. So, at this point is when I figured out that the other 3 people, the couple and the other woman who was in the dream, was roommates. Because then they proceeded to ask the man, because the man had the phone on speaker. So then they proceeded to ask the man, okay, how come you're around people that won't help you feed this child? And it was his child. And they wanted to know what the mother of the child was doing, and that was his spouse, the one who was sitting in the seat. So I'm sitting here and I'm witnessing this and I'm listening to this. And as he's getting grinded up, the person in the back was getting mad. I don't know who she was to them other than a roommate at this time. Because at first, I didn't even know who she was. I was trying to figure out, like, why was I in there with them? But I knew them in some sort of ways. It just started out with me asking, because I wanted to go home. It started out with them doing the drugs in front of me asking to go home. But getting back to the story. The person in the back starts getting mad. Like, I knew you wasn't going to be able to get no more money. Like, I want to smoke and be playing and things like that in the background. Now, the person on the phone didn't hear it, but of course I did because they were sitting behind me. So, while all of this mayhem is going on, I'm listening to the conversation and I'm listening to the person in the back. They're still going the opposite direction of my house. Now, I don't know where I was living at, but in the dream, intuitively, I knew, like, this not the way. So I said something again, and I was told to shut up, you going with us. So at this point, I'm like, F this. So I tried to hop out of the moving vehicle. And then that's when he stopped. Once he stopped, I hopped out of the vehicle. Dream ended. So I asked Spirit this morning, what is this? Why is this going on? My downloads are getting, like, very vivid. And I was told to let you guys know, watch who you're being around, watch who you're doing recreational things with. It doesn't matter what type of recreational things, whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol, it doesn't matter what it is. Watch the people that you're around. And specifically, male or female, you have a couple who's teamed up with somebody else that's trying to come up against you. And they're going to try to use substances to do whatever they're going to do. Now, from me jumping out and me following my intuition in the dream just ended. I didn't have to go through any turmoil or nothing like that. The dream wasn't able to unfold as far as their plot. And it wasn't meant to. Because it's telling you to follow your intuition. So guys, I really want you to be careful. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what people are planning. But you have to be cautious. And that's what I got from the dream state. You have to be cautious because it is a couple. And they're teamed up with somebody else. Now, the somebody else could be a male. The somebody else could be a female. We all know how that works as far as energies. Your dreams will just be, examples of what to look for and how to look for it. So I don't know who needs to hear this message, but please take caution. You are being sought after. And I felt this so strongly this morning. I had to sit with myself like, the negative energy is ridiculous. Please watch yourself because it's a couple. The couple could be male, male. The couple could be female, female. Male, female. It doesn't matter. It is a couple, as in we're together relationship, along with somebody else, teamed up with somebody else. I hope this helps you guys. I don't know who's this for, but I'm sending everybody love, light, and positive vibes as always. I love you guys. Until the next one. Peace, family.